Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 22 of the Gilded City. We are picking up right where we left off last time, of course. But before we jump into a battle map episode, make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment on the channel, follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, follow the podcast, all that usual stuff. But let's go ahead and roll that title sequence and jump right on in. Last time, despite the surprising appearance of Artemis's brother, the party decided to go through with their plan to break into Marivaldi's mansion. After successfully making it into the mansion, the party carefully searched for evidence of Marivaldi's wrongdoing, but was unable to find any real evidence of his cult activity. However, they were being watched. After realizing this, they made a run for what they presumed was Marivaldi's room. But before they could make it, creatures posing as statues came to life with intent to attack. So that is where we left off. And with that, I do need initiative rolls from everyone. Yeah. So going down the list, give people a second to roll. Nyx.
9.
Remember, you get a plus D8.
9.
I know it does. It helps, but it's a bad roll.
Octavia.
I got a 8.
Great. Artemis.
Natural 20 for 24.
Wow. Okay. Janara.
14.
Bowman.
12.
What?
Okay.
Say that louder and prouder.
12.
That was better than the rogues today. So.
Yep.
And Penny.
6.
6. Wow.
Woo.
Low initiative roll.
Ooh, guys.
Here goes Artemis. Then
Wait,
all the demons in
Janara,
the
you're
room.
the 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here goes Artemis, the 2 demons, the several cleaners in the house, the guy next door.
Marivaldi.
The guy who's unconscious out front.
Some unseen ghosts.
All right. So, top of the initiative order is, of course, Artemis, followed by our friends here,
Great.
Pillars, then Janara, then Bowman, then Nyx, then Octavia, then Penny.
I got second out of all of us with a 14. That's okay.
Ooh, I feel quite alone.
They've been up to be a great episode.
It sure is. So, with that being said, we will go ahead and jump right on into battle. Artemis, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Ooh, something stupid for sure.
Something stupid for sure.
I'm gonna keep the vibe of I'm alone. I'm going to, where am I? I'm gonna do keep running forward. 5, 10, and then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step, thwink to the door.
Okay.
And can I go through it?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can open the door. Sure. Yeah, you open the door. Get a very.
I'm gonna charge inside.
Okay. You get a very brief glimpse of Marivaldi's room. Marivaldi standing right in front of you. Dark hair, like black hair pushed back, very nice, like casual white suit that he's wearing. He's just finished pulling on gloves. You also see he's got a couple of small creatures in the room with him as well. Look bat-like, but cross between like a weird bat and a weird dog, and kind of big. And he says, "Oh, hello there. I heard I had company."
Hello. Well, let's just go and give this a whirl. Oh no, I can't cast another spell.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot one of these little bat dudes.
You have a gun.
Okay, well, unless you have the gunner feat, as a reminder, because you are within melee range of an enemy combatant, you will make ranged attack rolls at this.
Oh, that's of anyone?
Correct.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, I said it. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
This will be stupid. Silence pistol, don't let me down. That's not gonna be good. Oh, that's the same number. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Nice. Kablamo.
Kablamo. That's the sound.
Silent kablamo damage. Is this already taking the +1 into account? It is.
It
Okay.
should.
7 points of silent piercing damage
Okay.
to, I don't know, this bat dude.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Bat boy.
You pull out your pistol, you shoot that guy. The room, you're not really able to get there's a lot going on. You're surprised that Marivaldi's just right there. The room is very, very nice. There you see off to the side at like a desk, there were like several mirror panels that would have been probably where Nyx saw Marivaldi when she was in the dumbwaiter.
Oh, like she saw a reflection, or
No, she
that's
saw
where
him
the
sitting
dumbwaiter
in
comes.
front of the mirror.
Okay, got it.
So with
Yeah,
that,
I'm just gonna look at. Yeah, I'll finish. I'm gonna look at him, give a little shrug. Say, couldn't help myself. All four Artemi that are there
Yep.
because of major image
Mirror image.
or mirror.
Yep. Great. All
Ooh.
right.
Go stand in front of the mirrors, and then there'll be so many of
There
you.
will be so many.
I think that would break Bowman.
Great. So just so you know, Marivaldi slots in right after the thick boys outside, and then the two bat dog things slot in after Nyx. So
Well, at least
that,
we still got a chunk of us all going.
with that, it is now the Vrock's turns. So this Vrock here is going to okay. Hang on, let me check something. The ruler.
Be careful. The ruler tool's hard to use. None of us can get it right.
Oh, perfect. That's
Uh-oh.
perfect. Okay, so
Huh?
it turns to you, goes as it does. There's an explosion of purplish black spores like shoot out of it, filling a big circular radius. I need Penny, Janara, and Nyx to make Constitution saving throws for me.
It's 10.
A 10, 21, and 1. So Penny succeeds. The other two of you are now poisoned. You have the poisoned condition. So you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving.
Can I use luck?
Yes, if you want to use a luck point, you can reroll.
Please.
18.
18, you succeed. So Nyx, you have disadvantage, you are poisoned and have all the negative effects of the poison condition. Also remind me at the start of your turn, you have an additional effect. So that's his turn.
Do I take any damage?
Not immediately.
Gotcha.
So that's his turn. Next up is the other guy's turn. And you know what? He is going to see if he can get the rest of you. Which he can, and he can try again on Penny. So there's an explosion of spores. Oh, Bowman is just outside. But explosion of spores. So Penny and Octavia, I need you to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Tired of this shit, Grandpa. 19.
19.
Two
Success.
13.
13 is just barely a success.
Whew.
So
Did he like get the dog?
I don't believe the fine steed can be affected by that.
He is a being of pure light and has no and can't really, I don't believe can be affected by
I don't think so either, but I will double
That
check.
would be nice.
I want to be a being of pure light.
Well, stick around these rocks and they might turn you into that.
That's true. That is true.
It actually doesn't say anything about it being immune to conditions. So go ahead and make a Constitution.
Doesn't say that he does though.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Oh, that was a nat 20.
He's fine.
He's a good dog. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Okay, those are the rocks' turns. Now it is Marivaldi's turn. Okay, so
This is him in the room.
yeah. It is his turn. So I need to double check something real quick for him. He finishes pulling on his white gloves, flexes his feet.
Ooh, oh, I kind of like him.
Murder gloves.
Well, I expected I would have company sooner or later, seeing as some friends of mine never brought back the next target. I suppose you're who I have to thank for that. Good. This should be an interesting time. And he thrusts out his hand and casts Eldritch Blast.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
4 bolts of
Four?
Four bolts of Eldritch energy shoot out of his hand.
Is it at disadvantage because I'm up in his face?
No, he's got a feat for that.
Oh, I love him so much. All right.
Okay, first one is at you, Artemis. That is a 15 to hit.
Let me roll to see if it hits a duplicate. 11 or whoop. I gotta remember how this works. Sorry, I think it hits a duplicate. Mirror image. 6 or higher. Oh, barely hits a duplicate.
Okay, great. The second Eldritch Blast is also going to target you, Artemis.
Uh-huh.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hits a duplicate.
Okay, so 2 duplicates are down.
Just there are Artemis just throwing themselves in front of me.
Uh-huh. The other 2 arc around you through the doorway and shoot back. One of them is going for Janara. Janara, that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take 6 force damage, and you are pushed back 10 feet, meaning you slam into Octavia, and I need dexterity saving throws from both of you to avoid falling prone.
14.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Octavia, you managed to barely hang on, but Janara, you are prone on the ground in the space right in front of Octavia. And then the last bolt of Eldritch Blast is going to shoot towards you, Nyx.
Mhm.
And that is a 14 to hit.
That would have hit, but I have the mage armor up.
Okay. All right. Great. That is his action. Nothing you can do with a bonus action, is there? No, he's good. All right, that's his turn.
My turn.
Janara, it's your turn.
I have my movement to get up, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna stand up. How far away am I to the door?
You are 25 from the door. And then Artemis is standing right in the doorway.
Can I still throw a dagger on Artemis though?
Yeah, you can throw a dagger at Artemis.
Okay, so I'm gonna get right.
Rolls a 1, hits Artemis. Artemis dead.
I'm never good at moving. How do I?
You have to tap the little person icon at the top for basic controls, top left, because you're on ruler right now.
Right there. There we go.
This one?
Ruler tool.
Right there.
Oh, up one.
Sorry, I have silly human seeing, so
No,
you
that's okay.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh, Marivaldi.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, because y'all can't see him.
Why does he look like
that was perfect with my movement, anyways. I think.
Perfect.
That's it. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not cheating.
What's your movement?
40, but I used half of it to stand up, so I think I need.
So you have to move just one space back.
But can I could still hit him.
You can
with
still
my
hit him from here.
daggers.
Yeah, this is in range to throw a dagger at him.
Okay, so I'm going to throw my 2 daggers at him and maybe throw another one at him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna say I'm throwing 3 at him.
Okay.
Does a 24, 22, and a 12 hit?
2 hit.
2 hit. Great.
In my head, I was like, ha, well, it's just 1d4 damage. I'm like, shit, monk. No, it's not.
Nope. So that first one is 12 damage. The second one is 11 damage. And I'm spending another key point to stunning strike.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
he needs to make
Wow.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
That was.
Please work.
How many of these does he get? He's going to spend his Dark One's own luck ability to improve the roll.
But he spent it.
That
so
one. That one. That one. That one. That one.
So that is a total of a non-natural 20.
Oh, well, he saves. Whatever, he used his luck roll.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
still
what did
happy I
he
made him burn
use?
something.
Oh, he used an ability called Dark One's Own Luck. It's an ability you get. Pact of the Fiend Warlock.
Oh.
Pack of the Fiend Warlocks are the best warlocks to play,
Why
in
can't
my
I be
personal
a
opinion.
Fiend warlock.
You can
Then can I change my class? Right now.
right now.
Not right now. If you really want to.
I'm already changing my
You should
character.
have made a deal
can't
with
stop me.
Mordai. You should have made a deal with Mordai.
No.
Alright.
All right.
That's my turn.
Great. Bowman, that's you.
All right, cool. All right, so we got these 2 rocks. We got these racks, and we got Marivaldi racks.
They got
I forget the little
mean-
bat boys.
Huh? I'm not near the bad boys. Bad
Rock.
boys. All right. Well, I think these guys, these guys are currently standing on a podium right now. They're not
Yeah.
suspended in the air or anything,
No.
right?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have
They
Hayes
have
go.
wings though.
I'm gonna have Hayes go go before me, and try to do a grappling check on this one right here.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. Grappling. That is a dexterity check, right?
No, grappling is to grapple a creature. You have to make an opposed athletics check.
And because I'm using his sheet,
Yes.
so that will be strength.
Strength based, yes.
Okay. So he got a 15. So
15, and what is your strength modifier? Okay. That is a 19.
all right. Well, now Bowman's gonna go. He is just gonna go right up to the rack right here and just gonna start wailing on him with his crowbar.
Okay, go for
That is a 24 to hit.
it. Yeah, that hits. Funny enough.
Great. Oh, so worried about that for a second. D12. Why do I never have this one prepared? Okay. That is 14 damage, and I'm gonna do Divine Smite as
Okay.
well, which is 2d8.
Add a D8 because it's a fiend.
Oh, right. All right, so it's going to be a total of 29 damage.
29 damage.
And that is radiant
Beautiful.
damage.
Yes. Right. So total of 29 damage
Yeah. And 15 of that
is radiant. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Big hit. Is that just your first hit?
Oh crap, I forgot. I have a second attack.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
backswing him now.
Great.
That was a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
Great.
Cool.
One
So
down.
we're gonna also with the nat 20. So let me homebrew rules. That's the max amount of damage, which will be 15.
Mhm.
Then I also have I have a race trait
Mhm.
that allows me to roll the same amount again, and then I get to do it again.
So yes, so as a half orc, you get to roll an extra damage die. So you get to you roll 2 damage die, I believe, is the rule on that.
Yes.
So
So it's an automatic 15.
Since with the homebrew rule, since he is like when you crit, you double the dice, and with the homebrew rule, you take the maximum damage.
but that doesn't apply to the extra
Okay.
D.
Divine.
Yeah, that's not how that trait works. Because
Yeah.
for savage attacks, you wouldn't double 2 dice. You just get an extra dice. You just get an extra die.
Okay.
Well, so that's a 15 plus an extra 17 damage.
Sure.
And you know what? We're just gonna do another Divine Smite on this guy.
Sure. Yeah, might as well.
Just kind of finishing off. Don't want to leave anything undone. That is 2 8s is 16, and then a 5. It's another 21 damage. So that is a combined total of 53 damage.
Yeah, it's you run up, boom, big blast of divine light, and then on your backswing, boom, you catch it underneath the jaw as you do, ripping its entire beak off, and huge blast of light. It goes, and as it does, disintegrates to ash.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna do Harness Divine Power and gain back a spell slot. And that will, oh, you know what? Just because he has no more opportunity attack, I'm just gonna go do the rest of my movement, which will be, wrong button, around here.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
That
Next,
is
it's your turn.
Bowman's turn.
Icky. So you said that I had to remind you.
Oh, yes, thank you. You take 2 poison damage.
Okay. Mhm. I am going to move along there, and and when I get to like just out of my reach of this guy, I'm gonna turn around and attempt to hit it with my my actual rapier,
Okay,
and I have disadvantage. So that's a 12.
12 does not do it.
Sure. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to
Okay.
just scooch over here.
Great. All right. Cool. It's now the Dretch's turns. They are going to move around Marivaldi, and they can't get out of the room. And there's one target there.
Technically 2 targets, but
Well,
yes.
That's
Not for long though. It's about to
That's
just be 1
true.
target.
Okay. They're gonna both lunge out at you, Artemis, and bite and claw at you.
Hmm.
So the first
Ooh, 2 attacks?
2 attacks each.
Oh, I don't like them.
First one, that is a 19 to hit for the bite.
Targets the duplicate. I'm out of duplicates.
Okay. And the second one is an 11 to hit with the claws.
Miss.
Okay. And then the other Dretch for its 2 attacks. That is a 20 to hit with the bite.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And then the other is a 6. So that's obviously not.
Aha!
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage.
I die. I'm just kidding.
He leaps up and bites into your wrist. You shake him off.
Ow! 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 Get him off! Get him off!
That's their turns. Octavia, it's your turn.
Okay. We're gonna try. The sapping sting at the big dude.
Oh, Ben, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, not
Mm-mm.
liking
Yeah,
it.
why was it pointed to me?
Don't worry about it. Sapping sting at the big guy. Go for it. What is the save on that?
15 Constitution.
15. Constitution. Okay. That is a 10, so that's a failure.
Okay, so that's 4 necrotic damage.
Great.
And then no, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. All right. Cool. Annie, that is your turn.
Okay. So, Ben, if I were to use 2-weapon fighting, how exactly would that work?
We go over this every single time.
I know, and this time I promise I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
Bullshit.
This sounds very familiar
What
to
weapons
last
are
time.
you asking to use?
I mean, last time, didn't I get to Last time, didn't I get to use my rapier and a gun?
Yes, I believe that because you have the gunner feat,
Yes.
if you use your pistol in your offhand, you can do that.
My revolver?
Or your revolver, excuse me.
So a revolver and a rapier for 2-weapon fighting, and then I could do a second attack with one of those or my rifle.
You would not. You can't use your rifle because your rifle is two-handed. So
But I get a
if-
second attack.
yes, but you can't do rifle and two-weapon fighting. You could do rapier twice, revolver once. You could
Okay.
do revolver twice, rapier once.
Got you. Okay. I got
And
you.
as a sidebar, technically rapier doesn't fall under two-weapon fighting, but I always home rule that it does because it's just
It's a
better.
rapier.
It's a rapier.
It can
Okay,
be
look,
in
I
real
literally wrote it down.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go. Perfect. Okay.
Wait,
Loses post-it note by next turn.
rapier
Uh-huh.
does or doesn't fall into.
It
What?
rules as written, rapier would not, but I always homebrew that it does because I think it makes more sense that a rapier works with two-weapon fighting because that was an
Because rapiers
It
aren't technically a
100%
finesse
works.
weapon.
Yes, I
Okay.
know because rapiers were actually historically used in two-weapon fighting
Penny-
styles. So
Penny, are you jumping down?
yeah, that's downstairs.
Wait, shit. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Well, I mean, if you really
I
want
have
to,
human sight.
catch
I can't
you.
see anything. It all
I
looks-
You can see the
understand.
railing right next to you.
Okay, but also the little dotted lines that mark the 5-foot mark are
That doesn't
right
look
on
like
top
anything.
of those.
Okay.
In
Well,
defense of Zuzu's eyesight.
If you did want to jump, I could probably catch you.
Octavia's got your back.
I just don't want to.
Okay, so
I just don't want to.
if that's where you're
Yeah,
moving,
Steve.
Penny, you will take an opportunity.
I know, but it's like if I'm there anyways, he's gonna. Okay, I'll just stay there. Okay, fine.
It's up to you. I'm just letting you know.
No, I know. It's like he's gonna hit me any way. I guess it just doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do rapier, revolver, and then rapier again.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 14.
14 just misses.
Okay. And then 17 plus 8 for the revolver.
So 25. That hits.
Gotcha. Dang it. All right, that's 4 damage.
Okay.
And then hitting with my rapier again. This time is an unnatural 20.
That hits. Are either your revolver or rapier magical?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, I literally got one again. So that's gonna be 4 damage.
Okay. You lash out with your rapier, it ducks out of the way, you shoot your gun into where its face would be. It hits, but like grazes off its skin as it does. And you go to stab it again, and once again, it doesn't as you stab into it, it doesn't seem to like pierce its skin properly.
Does it do any damage?
It does damage, but it
Does
does
not.
not do as much damage as you would expect.
Like
it to.
half damage.
Sure, if we were saying just theoretically, it would have done
Theoretically,
half
it's like almost like it takes half damage to non-magical things. Interesting. Okay.
Susie, did you say you got a nat 20 on that one, that last one?
no non-natural.
Unnatural.
Non-natural. Okay.
All right. Top of the order, Artemis, your turn.
Oh, good. All right. Well, with one bat hanging. Oh no, he let go. He's not like grappled on my finger.
No, yeah, he didn't
All
try to grapple.
How big? How big are these like bat things?
They are about Nyx's size.
Okay,
Oh.
they're not like
That's
bats.
terrifying.
Pretty big.
They're big old things. All right.
Yike.
I am. All the duplicates disappear. I just hear so much commotion behind me. I look. I turn around. I look at Janara, and I say, "Those knives! really cool and inspire you.
What does that do again?
Do you
D8?
have a D8 to attack rolls and to attacks and saves? Thing?
Thank you.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna turn around to Marivaldi and I'm gonna say, as you can see, we're making quick work. So I would suggest that you hand me incriminating evidence to your demon cult.
Wow.
He's engaged with me, so he's got advantage, I believe.
Yeah.
But it's worth a shot.
Big ask.
Well, he rolled a natural 20 on his
Ah.
save.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Yeah, just laugh that off.
I like your gall. I'll give you that.
Give him a shrug, and that's a action bonus action, and I like keeping him in this room, so I'm sticking where I am.
Fair enough. All right. It is now the Vrock's turn. This guy right here is going to. He's going to reach out with his claws towards you, Penny, in an attempt to grapple you. I need you to make an athletics check for me.
So if I was new to D&D, would that just be rolling in
so
my
now-
athletics?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. This is interesting because I have a -1 on athletics.
Well,
And that was a natural 20.
Woo.
okay. Okay. So you get a natural 20. He lashes out to try to grab you. You force yourself free of his claws.
You flick his hands with your rapier.
So I
That
do have a
was-
-1 athletics. It doesn't count, right? Because I have got.
Well, even so, he rolled an 18 total,
Okay.
and you would have
Okay.
rolled a 19.
Okay.
So that was attack number 1. He is going to try to grapple you again with attack number 2.
17.
23. He successfully grapples you.
Why
That's
though?
not what I was trying to do. Okay, he successfully
Throw you
grapples
off
you.
the edge.
And then he is going to fly at half speed because he's carrying you
No
Up.
thanks.
and diagonally over here. And then
Can shield work with grappling? No, because it's athletics.
and then he is move. He can move here actually. He's flown up and he's going to drop you.
Is that an
Yeah.
opportunity?
Is that
attack?
out of range?
So
Is that an
You
opportunity
can make an opportunity attack if you want. Yeah, he uses a free action to drop you.
I would like to feather fall her.
Okay, you burn your reaction to cast Featherfall.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get for your opportunity attack as you're falling?
So is it? Can I do any? It's just roll to hit.
Yeah, roll for your rapier, or
24.
that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
You cannot use a spell as an opportunity attack unless you have the Warcaster feat.
Why? There's so many rules.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
There's
It's almost
a
like there's
lot
a
of
lot of books.
Oh my god. Okay,
If
so
you
then,
take the Warcaster feat, you can, but
so can I use my rifle?
you have to use. So I would say you have to use one of the weapons in your hand right now, and you had your
Okay,
rapier
fine.
or your revolver in your hand.
How would the rapier even reach though? I'm
you,
gonna
well,
do
you would
that.
lash out as he lets you go. Is how I would
10.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses. So you fall.
Or no, wait. No, wait. No, that was my damage. I already told you what I did to hit. It was 17 plus
Oh,
6.
10 damage. Okay. So you lash out with your rapier as you fall out of his grasp. You start drifting lightly down to the ground and land on the rug underneath him.
I'm not coming back up.
Use the dumb waiter.
That is his turn. It is now Marivaldi's turn. Now I need to see something. What is your line of sight, my friend? Oh, hold on. Perfect. So he peeks through the doorway. You like Bowman, you can like I don't know if you can see him from where you are, probably
I
just like barely.
Yeah.
So you see him like peeking around Artemis and he waves his gloved hand at you and says, "Hello there." And
Hi.
I think that you're probably a little bit of a problem, aren't you?
I've been known to cause problems.
That's what I thought. All right. Well, goodbye. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my gosh, please.
Oh,
I am obsessed with this man.
Just straight
Oh,
charisma.
Charisma
Yes.
saving throw.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam.
Okay.
I want you to fail so badly because I think I know what this is.
Fuck you. For one,
It's so funny.
okay. That was an 18.
18 is a success.
Fuck you.
You feel it almost feels like a hook feeling in your gut, as if something's trying to pull you away, but you hang on and manage to keep your sense of self in this place and time. He frowns and says, well, perhaps some of you have some talent after all. That's his turn. Jannar, that's you.
So I think I messed up last time
Okay.
because I think if I did flurry of blows, I was supposed to do 4 attacks, not 3. Is that correct? Because I have 2 weapon fighting. plus
You
my
only
bonus
did
action.
the 1 extra attack. You didn't do the 2
Right.
extra
So
attacks.
I can take my key point back, right?
You spent a key point to try to stun him,
Yes,
Yeah.
but I
but he
used 2
succeeded. Oh,
because I did flurry of blows,
you
but I
no,
didn't
you
actually
you
do
would
it.
not have spent the point for flurry of blows. You would have spent the point for stun.
Good. Great. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to attempt to do the same thing again, but I'm actually going to make 4 attacks instead of 3 because that's the
I
correct
believe you
number.
can only flurry of blows unarmed strikes. So you'd have to get within melee range to flurry of blows him. You can still do
Alright.
your 3rd attack.
Then I'm still
but
going to do my 3rd. That's fine. I'm just going to try to throw 3 daggers at him again.
You are great.
Ooh, that was really bad this turn. Okay. I got that one. I know that's not going to hit. I'm quite certain a 9 isn't going to hit. And I'm guessing a 15 doesn't hit.
15 just hits.
Thank
You do have a D8
Goodness.
inspiration
I didn't
if you do want to use
that.
that on the 9.
Oh, yes. I'm guessing 11 does not hit though.
11 does not hit.
So,
Yeah, 15 hits though.
wow, I'm rolling poorly. That is going to be 4 damage, and I'm going to attempt to stunning strike him again.
Okay.
So that's another Constitution saving throw. Please.
Ooh, that is a 13.
He needed to beat 13, so.
So
is
he succeeds.
Stunned? Oh,
He succeeds. 13 is the number he needs to hit. So he
Darn.
succeeds, but just barely.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement. Oops. I'm just gonna try to get closer to Penny so that she's not alone.
Okay, so you're gonna leap off the balcony.
Oh, she's out the balcony. Well, yeah, if she's alone, I'll leap off the balcony.
Okay.
But I'm a ride or die.
Yeah, I can get over there.
Bless you.
Okay. Great. You don't have the monk ability that negates falling damage yet, I don't think.
I do.
You do have that? Oh,
do.
well, never mind. Then you take no falling damage. Okay, cool. Bowman, that is your turn.
Great. Just a question before I do everything to you then. If I get over to Artemis and I basically either step around him or say that I take half my movement and just to get around him, or since we're
To
allies-
move through another creature's space, I believe it's double movement penalty.
that's fine.
So
All right. So first things first, I'm going to ride my steed all across the room because he is my steed. He has 40 movement. So I'm going to do that. Oop, wrong thing. The ruler is hard. You're right, Matt.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's like right behind you, though. Just there. I'm going to take half my movement. Just because this character is smaller, can I be in his space or do I?
you'd have to move to one of the spaces diagonally from Artemis.
Okay, so I could be like I could be right
Yeah.
here. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll take half my movement and just be right there. Not taking any opportunity attacks because I haven't left anyone's area.
Right.
I'm gonna go right for Marivaldi with my crowbar.
Okay, go for it. Make your attack roll.
Okay. It was a nat 20. Again.
Okay, sure.
Just for a suggestion for anyone, if anyone plays Magic the Gathering, use the dice that are coming in their collector sets because they're really good for you. So that was a nat 20. I'm gonna roll damage. So it's instantly a 15 again.
Okay, yep.
And then roll 2 these. That is a 12 and a 12 on the 12 dice. So that's 15, 30, 45. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, and it may have just asked, is this a fiend or no?
He's not a fiend. He's a
Okay,
humanoid.
you know what? I think that's okay. Because this is just my first attack.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some divine smite on this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
All right. It's 2 7s, so that's 45 plus 14. That is
I think it's 39. 24 plus 15 would be 39.
30. No.
Plus-
It's 3 15s I'm adding all together initially because I got 2 12s on top of
Plus his modifier.
But you don't add your modifier multiple times.
my bad. Okay, so
Yeah.
24,
24 plus 15 is
15.
39.
39
Plus
plus
whatever.
14
Plus 14.
is
A lot.
40. Yes, it is a
A
lot.
lot.
53, right? Yeah, that's 53.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yes, it is 53. Yeah, you push your way through. Marivaldi turns and you just wham crowbar. As you hit him with the crowbar, teeth go flying out of his mouth. His nose is badly bent. His face is bloody after just one massive hit from you with a blast of divine radiance.
So now I'll make my second attack.
Yep.
Okay, that is this is also with my crowbar. That is a 19 to hit.
Of course, he doesn't have the shield spell. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, great. All right. I am gonna do this. 8 plus 3. He takes 11 damage from the crowbar, and then I'll roll my divine smite again. It's 2 8s, 16 divine smite. So 11 plus 16, that is 27 damage.
Is he dead, Ben? Is he dead?
For sure.
Oh no.
For sure he's dead.
Before Ben says anything, I just want to say a huge appreciation for Ben for putting this campaign together. He worked tirelessly in all these characters. No matter of how easily we or fastly, or even take long times to beat these characters, it is a well-written campaign. So
Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. You break his neck.
Great.
You hit him again. His neck snaps. He drops to the ground dead.
Oh my god.
Just not because it's still my turn. I'm just gonna look at the demon. I'm gonna make a perception check. I want to look at the demons that are in the room and to see if they look like they're panicked or dissolving. Or
Sure, go for it.
That was, oh god. That was a
I've
7.
been more insight, but
Oh, okay. Insight. Still a 7.
yeah, you don't know. They're these weird, like big bat dog things.
Hard to get a read on them.
Hard to get a read on them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it actually Marivaldi?
We haven't
looks
confirmed
like,
that yet.
Looks like Marivaldi. Nyx, that's you.
I am going to like jump into the room because I don't know what just happened, and I'm gonna be like, "Hua!" And then I look at the ground, and I look at
Blood,
Artemis,
like pooling
first.
around Marivaldi's face.
and then I look at Bowman and go, "Oh, come on!" And then I turn and I attack the little thingy that's right next to me.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be with the rapier, and then I'm gonna.
You're still poisoned, but it's a flat roll. No, it's not. You don't have advantage for your reason. Never mind.
Okay, well, I think I still hit.
I'm engaged with
22.
it, though.
Oh,
That
that's
doesn't give it.
Or am I not remembering it?
yeah.
Right?
That gives
that's
sneak
sneak
attack
attack.
if it hits. If it's not at disadvantage.
Got it. Sorry. thank you.
22.
22 for sure hits.
Let me just make sure that I'm doing this. Oh, 3. Right.
Because you rolled with disadvantage, you don't get to add sneak attack, despite other. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so that's 9 piercing damage, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna poke it again with a dagger. That's 12.
12 hits.
And that's 2.
Great. You stab into this thing.
Ooh.
It's their turns. This one that you just stabbed, Nyx, is going to snarl at you, and then it is going to go. As it does, a cloud of green gas
Oh, come on.
expands out from it. Good news is you're already poisoned.
I sure am.
So you
Did I
can't
have to
get
take-
poisoned, but the other 2 can. By the way, I forgot to roll
Yeah.
for damage. So you take 3 poison damage. The other 2 are within its cloud radius. So I need Constitution saving throws from Artemis and Bowman.
Constitution, that was a 14.
You succeed.
15.
You both succeed. Great. The other one is going to try to attack Bowman. Because just killed Marivaldi. The bite is a 14. The claws
that
are an 18.
Claws hit.
Claws hit. Great. That's 5 slashing damage as he swipes at you.
Ouch.
Yeah, I can tell you're real beaten up. All right, Octavia.
Yep. I don't know what's going on over in that other room at all. but I guess I'll try to move here and then cast what's Witch Bolt at 3rd level for that guy.
Okay.
Or not 3rd, second.
Okay.
3rd.
Go for it.
That's a 9 to hit.
A 9 to hit.
Yeah.
9 does not, in fact, hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And that will be all from Octavia.
Okay. All right. So that will be Penny's turn. You are on the floor.
On the floor.
This rock.
Is the thing there or above me?
It's
it just
above
dropped
you.
me?
Yeah.
Is it flying away?
No, but just
Or is it just-
it's in the air above you.
It's just in the air above me. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's snarling down at you.
Could I that's unnecessary. Could I use my rapier to hit it? Like, is it that?
No, it's too high up for you to hit.
It's too high up.
You'd have to
And
use range.
2-weapon fighting wouldn't allow me just to fire my revolver twice.
Nope, you'd have to have another one-handed weapon.
Make any sense? The same weapon twice? How does that even make sense? But I could,
You could do your rifle twice.
but I do get 2 attacks per action. Could one of those be a spell and one of those be my
No,
revolver?
no.
No. That's so weird. So
Spells tend to be more powerful than singular attacks, so you don't get to do more. You don't get to.
guess
break it up
that's
like that.
true. Unless I did like yeah, okay. Okay, I got you. All right, well then we'll do chromatic orb.
Okay. Go for it.
Gross. That is 17.
17 hits.
All right, cool. I hate this guy.
17. Gross. What?
What? No, I'm just thinking about D&D.
Ew.
The game that we're playing.
That's 11.
11 damage. What type
Yeah.
of damage is it?
Don't do that.
It's
Okay.
chromatic orb. You have to tell me what type of damage it is.
It's going to be
You can do this. You got this.
poison.
It takes no damage.
Are you kidding me?
It poisoned me.
Oh, that's magical. Oh, that's so magical. That's awful.
Wait, did you know it was poison damage ahead of time? Can she change her attack? Because she.
No, too late.
No, sure.
She already
Every single time I have ever used chromatic orb when Ben is DMing, it never
You
hits.
always pick bad damage types for it.
I have asked, I have begged people to give me stat charts and no one has done it. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I get up? Can I use
Well,
my...
because you
You're
have
not-
Featherfall cast on you, I would say you're not
Okay.
prone.
Then can I just
you-
walk away? No, wait. If I, hold on. What is it called when I can action surge?
Yes, you can.
If I do action surge, can I cast chromatic orb again?
I believe you can only cast one spell per turn.
That doesn't sound
What-
good.
Even with action.
But
surge?
even
Do
with
you have
action surge, but you
cantrips?
could do either a cantrip or you could use your gun twice.
Twice.
You have 2 attacks per action. Action
Oh,
surge.
that's right.
Action surge gives you another action.
It's not gonna
can't
do
cast another spell.
anything because it's not magical.
It'll do
Well,
something.
to be fair, your magic didn't do anything either.
I know, but that's not my fault.
Well,
No, it's not. No one ever explained D&D to me when I started playing. Fine, I'll do action surge and I'll hit it with my stupid gun twice though, so I can hit it.
You have 2 attacks per action. You can do the attack action with your action surge. So yes.
So I
So
can-
fighters, you could theoretically do like 5 attacks in one round if you did 2 weapon.
But I
fighting.
can't just use my gun twice with 2 weapon fighting or 2 attacks per action.
No, you can use your gun twice. You can't just use it like 3 times in a row.
Got you. D&D Beyond just crashed for me.
Okay,
So
are you using your rifle or are you using your revolver?
we'll do rifle.
Okay. The rifle is a D10, I believe.
D8.
It's a D8. Sorry, D8. So roll to hit first.
That's a 5.
It's 5 to hit. Okay,
I think
that
it's
misses.
Fit. What I think the modifier is plus
+6 sounds about right.
is it 6 or 8?
It's a 10 plus 10.
I think it is plus 10. All right. And then the second one is a 15 plus whatever my modifier is.
That would hit.
I don't know what that is right now because
A one D8 plus
plus 3. I do know that.
yeah.
Oh, then your
So
plus to
that's-
hit is +6.
5.
Yeah. 5 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hey, what is going on over here? My D&D Beyond is also being weird, so
Yeah, just
that's
like
great.
Just a little hit.
Okay, so it takes damage. It doesn't take as much damage as you would have liked, but it takes damage.
Whatever. I can't believe today's my last day playing D&D. So sad.
It's 5. You're 5.
No, I'm angry. I'm gonna rip something's head off.
That's the point.
That's
I know.
true.
That's the goal.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Ooh, all right. Wow. Artemis just saw a guy who reminds him a lot of his brother get fucking blown to bits in front of him.
Yeah.
So he spends a little too long just staring at that.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of comes to again, sees these little bat idiots are still around. I'm gonna swap to the rapier. I'm gonna look at the one on my left, this one that Nyx has,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to say, fuck off, and cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
Okay. So what is the save on that?
It is a Wisdom 16.
Great.
Gonna homebrew a spell that's
That's a
called fuck off.
3.
Oh, great. That is a failure. So that is 5d6 damage. I'm taking a picture now.
Oh boy. Is it max
That
damage
is
or min
max.
damage?
Damage.
Woo!
Wow.
Let me just
Talk
show the folks
about
now.
overkill.
6666666. If you can see them, register.
That's wild.
Nice.
What's that? I want to know the probability on that one.
Pretty low.
Really,
Not bad.
really
Nah. Okay, so what is?
It's not like
Ooh,
a
this is my
1
math,
and
30?
like 5,000 chance.
Yeah,
Oh, it's much
you know,
more than that.
again,
That's 30.
that's a lot of damage. So, yeah.
30 points of psychic damage?
Just, you say fuck off with such force that you evaporate this stupid thing.
You hurt his feelings so much that he
Yeah.
just decided, you know what? Not worth it.
Yeah.
Great. Bonus action if I don't find something.
Hello, everyone. I bet you're wondering why you're seeing me here in the middle of the episode. And the answer is, unfortunately, technical issues. A computer crash close to the end of the combat encounter meant that we lost a little bit of footage. Luckily, the most important pieces of the encounter survived. I know it's a bit anticlimactic, but the party managed to finish off the last of the demons without much issue. Now, on with the rest of the episode.
Then I investigated Marivaldi's person, the body.
Oh, no,
yes,
no, no.
yes, yes. Okay,
Boy, I
okay.
got there first.
Okay, so now that the dust has settled and you
Excuse me, I was next in line.
you were both right next to him when he died. As the battle comes to an end, quiet fills the house once more. You look around, you're inside Marivaldi's room. He's got a huge bed with a 4-poster bed, desk with several panels of mirrors in front of it, wardrobe. It's very fancy in here, very comfortable, nice lit fireplace. Access, you see the little panel for the dumbwaiter. Huge doors to a huge walk-in closet are open, and you can see rows and rows and rows of suits in there. This is his room, but obviously he is now dead on the floor at your feet, Artemis and Bowman. Neck broken and bleeding all over the ground. So, 2 of you are investigating his body.
Yep.
One of you make an investigation check at advantage.
Or do we want to each roll 1 to see who gets the better find?
That
Or
sounds
who's
fun.
fast enough?
Okay.
All right.
Each
All right,
roll
rolling.
once then.
I got with my. Oh, I have no additive. That was a 17 on the die.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. You 2 sort of turn over his corpse, looking through his body. Bowman, you do find he had a necklace on underneath his shirt. As you pull it,
Baphomet.
as you pull it free, it does have a little symbol that is a symbol of Baphomet. It's a singular line with stylized curved horns out from the side of the line.
Okay.
He is wearing he's wearing his signet ring as well. He's got a very nice fancy ring on his finger that you can nab if you so desire. He does have his wallet on him. I would say how much his wallet right this second at home. Yeah, not bad. I would say 200 talents in his wallet. His gloves. His gloves seem spotless, despite the fact that he is laying in a pool of his own blood. His white suit is getting very quickly stained. His white gloves remain spotless.
Could I have made my way over
Yeah.
to that room?
Yeah.
So that's all we find on the person, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long would that have all taken?
Probably, just a couple minutes for them to turn over the body, but
How long am I poisoned for?
poison would have worn off.
Okay.
Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
I pocket the 200 GP, and I turn to Artemis and I go, "Take what you want."
Let's get a picture
Yeah,
first.
I will.
Step aside for Octavia.
Yeah, I'll take a couple photos and then I want to ritual cast identify on the gloves.
Great. The gloves have the properties of the rod of the Pact Keeper.
So they're his packed weapon?
They are his spell casting focus. The rod of the Pact Keeper is a warlock specific magic item attuned to only by a warlock. It gives a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throws for warlock spells.
Do we have any warlocks on our team?
Nope.
Not at this time.
Maybe now. No.
Penny picks up the gloves and he goes, "Yes."
Can we go upstairs? I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Yeah. You and Penny
yeah,
can make your
you
way
guys
back
join.
upstairs to join them
Penny's
and
just
go.
dragging her gun behind her, upset and angry.
And
I'm guessing I've made my way into the room.
Yeah.
Do I know the information Octavia just got?
It takes it takes 10 minutes to cast ritual cast identify. So by the time she finishes, you could have easily made it there.
No, I'm saying, does Octavia share that
Yes.
information? Okay. Janara's gonna like look at the gloves curiously, then he's gonna go and take them off his hands and put them in her pocket.
Okay.
While
Octavia's gonna take the pictures again without the gloves on so that we don't get asked where did those go.
Uh-huh. Sure.
while Octavia is identifying the gloves, Nyx is just gonna like start going through the room inch by inch.
Make an investigation check.
Does anybody want to help?
I'll help.
Okay, cool.
If I wasn't identifying, I would.
What's your investigation? Oh, never mind.
+8.
Oh, never mind.
So 26.
26.
I'm
Sorry.
looking for anything suspicious.
Yes. So 26. You know, go through his room very carefully. You pay certain, special attention to his desk. Obviously, because this is, something that you would do. The main thing you find in, you go through his desk, he's got like a lot of papers and various things in them. You're sifting through, most of it doesn't seem of interest. You find a letter from from Aurora Irenaeus. This is a name you've heard before. That's the name of the Black Staff, the one who is in charge of the Watchful Order. The letter from Aurora reads, our business arrangement continues to be quite fruitful for both of us, I hope. If you will continue helping property find better hands, as well as sending any promising initiates my way, and I will continue to aid you however I can. Aurora.
Hey, so it seems like maybe from this letter, Bowman wouldn't have gone in the Minotaur labyrinth and maybe would have been a Watchful Order Mind Flayer goon. Two
That's not
possibilities.
great. Should I let Freedom know what we found and
What?
that we killed?
Maybe what we did.
What we did.
I mean, I feel like we should probably get out of here soon because there were gunshots and
let's clear
there
out and then-
are people who are still in this abode, I believe.
That's true.
Before we run away, I just want to cast Divine Sense again, and I just want to see if there's anything that's really like pinging off that seems very demonic or whatever.
What's the radius?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yep.
No, nothing pings within that radius.
What if he runs to the other side of the house?
It's an instant
It's
thing.
instantaneous.
I thought about that. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, just throwing this out there. How are we gonna get out?
Same way we got in.
Windows?
Do we is Lexa still? No, Lexa's in the house.
No, she stayed outside, or I don't know. I poofed her away at some point, probably.
Okay. I assume at this point Hayes is
But-
gone because that's only an hour.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably.
Lexa's a familiar, so I can just summon her whenever.
Can I open up the
Yeah.
dumbwaiter?
Okay.
and just listen to see if I can hear anything from the like from 2 floors below in the kitchen, just to see if
Make a perception check.
there's
for me.
commotion. 14.
You don't hear anything.
Can I look out the window to see if anything's happening out on the property?
Make a perception check.
14.
You don't see anything.
Like anyone,
Seems-
either like the guards aren't there.
Seems calm outside. You're looking out the back
Listen.
window.
Then
Eh.
the
Can I send Lexa outside
Okay.
and then take like a visual loop around
Sure.
the property?
Yeah. While she's doing that, Artemis, what did you have? Perception for
The-
Lexa.
the demons, when they were killed, did they disappear?
Yes.
Fade away?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have actual demons. We just have a symbol
Mm-hmm. We need
of
more.
Baphomet on his person.
Anyone could put a necklace on
Anyone could have planted it. We need
downstairs.
downstairs.
I hop in the dumbwaiter.
All right, but we can't fit with you. So
Yeah, I'll go scope it out.
Well, I'll push you down or whatever, and
Can,
Okay.
can we?
pull on
okay,
it if you need me up.
Can like a couple of us run all the way downstairs because I think we found the steps downstairs. Didn't we?
You found a door at the bottom of the staircase that you never opened.
Yeah, I want to go down there.
Yeah.
So
But we don't know if anyone's out there, so we can't just barge down.
well, I mean, we're covered in blood. We'll be quite a sight. They might run away.
I guess.
I'm
But
gonna
then
go
There were
down
gunshots, so
and just
I know. But
delve
once
around.
they see us, we have a very small
Scope it
window.
out.
okay, so you go down through the dumbwaiter next. What did Lexa get for her perception check?
17.
17. She does a loop of the grounds. Nothing catches her attention.
Like the guards are still taking rounds normally, or they're not there.
Seems like everything's normal.
So
Guards
yes,
are, yes,
the guards
guards are still taking their rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the house is soundproof.
they're either super paid well or super not paid well. It's one of the others.
Yeah, they either get paid way too much money, or
or
they don't give a shit at all.
they're all zombies.
They're all
Maybe
mind flares.
illusions.
Maybe.
poke one, find out.
Yeah. I
Well-
kinda
Let's go to
wanna-
the door.
Yeah, Artemis, you go
Denara
ahead and do
did-
that.
Choke out one of them, so they are.
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
gate
that was a
keeper.
front guy.
That
It was
yeah,
a guard.
sure.
Anyway, Nix, you get down to
Yep.
the basement. You are in the kitchen. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
22.
Okay. Yeah, with a 22, you feel pretty well hidden, sticking to the shadows. You move through the kitchen. There's just one door out of the kitchen.
I go. Well, I peek it. Make
Yeah, you peek out, make a perception check.
19.
You don't see anything out there.
Okay, I go
Wow.
through the door.
Okay.
While Nix is down in the kitchen, I assume there's drapes maybe by the windows.
Yeah.
Okay, we took photos already of this character, right?
Mhm.
I want to tear them off. We'll
They're-
take them off.
Bed.
I
Do
want
we want to leave? Sorry, do your thing.
okay, here's my plan. The fire is going down in the kitchen. The whole first floor is wooden floor, and the whole house has a wooden floor. I'm just thinking we start a fire. And
What about the evidence?
Yeah, we need
We need evidence.
we need
shouldn't
police to be
start.
able to come see his body and stuff.
We shouldn't
Yeah.
start a fire before we've collected demon
We sh-
evidence and also like sketchy activity evidence.
We should
I'm in
let-
the basement, but that's my 2 cents.
We should let Freedom know now and give, like, say, let your contact and the police know in an hour. That gives us an hour to look around. We get out. That means they can be there right as we leave, so that before anything sketchy goes down, if someone gets out to try to take away the evidence.
I could put a giant symbol of this demon in the sky above his house.
I think that will be as
Maybe-
covert.
Maybe no.
Once we're ready to leave, I could just pop it in the sky and leave it. Like a bat signal.
I dig it.
Could, yeah.
That's kind of hard to cover up.
So should I
Let Freedom
Contact.
know.
freedom?
Okay.
How long do you think we want? Until
We could say wait for the signal.
No, I can only send one. One.
No,
I
No,
think
but
he
my
means
I mean
that-
my little I can major image in the
Oh.
sky.
but is she gonna be around in the area? We don't want people to come waiting for a signal and then wait to enter.
Hour and a half, 2 hours then?
I'd say an hour.
1 hour.
Okay.
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 You're
So
sending.
Send a message to Freedom.
Okay.
At Marivaldi Mansion. Please come in 1 hour.
With police.
Bring your police contacts. We won't be here.
You just get back. Roger that.
Roger that. A ride or die.
Nyx,
Yes.
you are out in this basement hallway. Seems dark down here. Off to your left hand side, the hallway stretches in front of you. To your left hand side, there are a couple doorways. And it also sort of like the hallway goes around the corner as well, further down. So
I would like to find. My goal is to find the stairs. Once I've determined which, like, if there's a door that covers the stair, I'll go around the corner. Do I see stairs?
yeah, you can find stairs that lead up.
I am going to do the opposite of what I am very good at and jam all of the locks on. Okay, I don't want to jam all the locks. I want to figure out if like the staff lives in the house. So I'm going to check doors.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I start stealthily going down to that door.
Yeah. Are you all going down to that
Yeah.
door? Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick investigation of the room. I just want to see any more valuable stuff in there.
For valuables. Okay, make an investigation check.
23.
23 for you, Nyx. The 23, I would say that you're looking, you peek in a couple rooms. One of them's like a pantry. You find a like storage area. With that high of a roll, I would also say you remember as you're peeking into these rooms, that there were outbuildings
Okay.
on the property.
Okay.
And you would guess that the staff probably live in one of the outbuildings.
Okay.
He doesn't want them sleeping in his house.
I mean, then they can't attend to him if he like chokes in the middle of the night, but
Mhm.
that's up to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of you make your way downstairs while Bowman does one last once over the room. What'd you get, Bowman?
I got an 18 for investigation.
18. I mean, everything in here looks like it was expensive to buy and would be worth a fair bit of money. It just depends on how much you want to carry.
Just small thing. I want to make it look like it was a burglar.
Okay,
Burger.
you can grab like a small box that contains like a collection of rings in it.
And I'll join the rest of you.
Okay, yeah. The rest of you go downstairs. You find the door that leads down. That as you open it, yes, there's a staircase down. And you emerge in the basement as Nyx. As you see Nyx in like this central hallway of the basement is like checking doors.
Have I found any doors of interest yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Storage, pantry, you find a servant's tea room, stuff like that down here.
I'm gonna stand. In the center.
What'd you get on your investigation?
23.
As you're going through, you're walking past a stretch of wall and you almost just walk by, but then you're like, there's a draft.
I'ma touch it.
And you go back and you touch around the wall and you find very hard to find concealed in the masonry a very thin crack around a section of wall as if it is a secret door.
Psst.
I go over.
Guys, I think I found the secret door.
Open
the secret door. I'm gonna-
Open it.
How, do I push it to open it? Like, how do I?
Yeah, push it. Touch the door.
I'm like trying to
Okay,
get it
yeah,
open.
as you're just like pushing on where the door is, one of the bricks pushes in a little bit and door swings open. As you step into this room, ghostly blue lights turn on automatically, flickering
that's-
in lanterns around the room.
Hey, Bowman,
What?
are there demons down here?
I'm gonna go 5 feet in front of Nyx, and I'm going to cast Divine Sense.
You do not sense any demons within the radius of your divine sense.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna grab like a
Oh.
stool or a chair from a nearby thing and put it in the door entry so the door can't close and lock us in.
Okay.
Very smart.
One second. This is Sam talking. We just bought a bunch of stuff. We have spell slots we need to replenish. Do we want to go down this spooky tunnel?
Like
it's not
just
it's not a tunnel. You enter, it's a large room lit as
Oh.
you entered. These
Oh.
lights flickered on, and you didn't
Okay.
let me describe the rest of the room before jumping to are there demons in here. So
I just want to make sure.
no, that's fair. You find a very well appointed chamber. There are comfortable armchairs and couches with velvet covering in purples and reds, large central table. You do notice that all the furniture seems to be facing one wall, the far wall. The
Oh, that's
far
so
wall,
fucked up.
the far wall is just a series of panels of mirrors. You see there is a liquor cabinet. In one corner of the room, you do find a whole altar to Baphomet. Full figure of him, candles, demonic symbols, the whole 9 yards. Also, in sort of the opposite corner of the room from where that shrine is, next to the wall of mirrors, there's just a little sliver that's not mirror. There's a staircase that goes down and stops at a looks like a stretch of wall, but you would imagine is another hidden door.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't need to go investigate that part. This seems like
Pictures.
enough.
Let's take all the
Can
pictures.
I take photos of the altar and everything? And
Yep.
then after that, I'd like to cast Detect Magic,
Yeah,
but I have to do it as a ritual.
sure.
I can do
Yeah,
it right now.
And you should
I
do
can
it.
do it. I'll
Okay.
eyes flash detect magic.
You do detect magic. The mirrors are very magical. The altar of Baphomet is also, filled with all sorts of fiendish demonic energy. The mirrors, the type of magic you get from the mirrors, let me make sure I'm getting this right.
I would like to
Um,
wave in the mirrors.
God.
This is a home
It appears
theater.
as normal.
That's
and our-
disgusting.
and our
The
reaches out.
mirrors, you get the divination school back.
Yeah, this is a home theater. Oh ho ho ho.
That's so gross.
Of showing the maze.
Uh-huh.
labyrinth.
Certainly.
Right now,
Probably
it's
different
just
parts of it.
reflecting back the room, but
Probably it could be something can trigger it to watch the people that are in
Yeah.
there. Get
Oh
slaughtered.
my god.
Are there any books in the room or any like runes?
Make an investigation check if you're looking for more specific items as you're searching.
Okay.
Nothing else magic pinging?
Dirty 20.
Nope. I mean, aside from the altar to Baphomet, that is magical, but 20 for your investigation check. As you do, a nice thorough search of the room, you do find over by the altar of Baphomet, there are several books about worshiping Baphomet, book on how to summon minotaurs from Baphomet's realm of the abyss, how to summon other demons. You find you do find, as you're going through some stuff, you find in a drawer in one of the tables, you find a packet, which is basically a welcome new member packet.
Oh, cute.
And
Yeah.
as you look through it, it explains that new members to the cult are expected to contribute to entertainment in the labyrinth until such a time that the leaders of the cult are satisfied with their performance. They will then be inducted into the higher levels of the cult. It details in the welcome packet how they select victims for the labyrinth, which is mostly the preying upon the homeless folks, but they do sometimes find contributions from elsewhere. You also find another sheet of paper. It's a list of victims.
Oh,
And
not
next
what I
to no, it's not a list of cult members. They do not have a list of cult
I
members.
retract my chair. I
It's-
really retract my chair.
It's a list of victims. Next to each victim is one of two symbols, either a red X or a green check mark.
Can we take that?
Do we recognize any of the names?
Is Simon on the list?
Simon is on the list, red X.
What's
Oh,
Janara's gonna go down and investigate the other.
are there any green check marks?
That we recognize.
No names that you recognize next to green check marks.
So
What's Janara doing?
I'm gonna go down and investigate the door. I'm not gonna open it after
Okay,
I
yeah.
check it,
There-
but I'm gonna go down and
Yeah, make an
investigate
investigation check.
I just want to say, not a huge fan of the police. This is plenty of incriminating evidence against Marivaldi.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to go any farther.
19.
19. Backside of the door seems normal. No traps on this side. You do actually find there is like a small mechanism that would trigger if it was opened from the other side improperly, but on this side.
Can I go tap one of the mirrors?
Yeah. You go up to one of the mirrors, you tap it with your finger. There's like a ripple across the mirror.
How
And
big?
you see they're floor to ceiling mirrors. These are huge mirrors. As it ripples, you see another room on the other side of the mirror. Dark, mostly empty, large chamber.
Can I start tapping? Do I see anyone there?
No, you don't see anyone. As you tap the mirror, you don't know exactly what the controls are. You've just activated it, so you're just kind of like randomly tapping as you do like different things.
I'm
You
just like
see-
looking for people.
Yeah, you see different scenes as you tap through. You do see some corpses as you tap through, but you also see a handful of monsters at various points, just roaming down in whatever this place is, including a very young red dragon.
Ah. Oh my god, Artemis finally sees a dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I got mine so wrong.
It's young. It's clearly young.
Ugh.
Looking at it, maybe a few years old,
Oh,
but
baby.
still menacing.
Can I go to the liquor cabinet and get something to drink?
Uh-huh.
And then can I say,
It's
does anyone oppose to me shooting out these mirrors before we leave? At least one of them?
Oh.
No? We keep it in.
This is all evidence.
Oh my god.
Is the liquor cabinet anchored or anything?
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it's not anchored, but it's like, it's a cabinet. It doesn't have wheels on it.
Great. All right. I'm gonna sprawl out my portable hole.
Oh my
And
God.
just push the whole cabinet into the portable hole, and then just fold it up.
Incredible.
Uh,
Incredible use of the portable hole.
That's the best use of the portable hold that you could possibly.
Penny's gonna take a drink of whatever it is that she got, and then she's just gonna be like, I've seen enough. I've seen more than I can watch. You guys can meet me outside. And she's just gonna go out and wait in the hallway for everyone else.
Okay.
Octavia,
Yes.
can you send another message? No. To Freedom.
Not unless she's close by now, because I only have the one sending stone message for her.
Okay.
I feel like we just leave this door wide open. Like I'll tie something. Maybe I'll like stick a nail in the door and I'll tie it, rope around the nail, and then I will tie the other end of the rope to something else so this door is just open.
We could just break the door.
Keep
I
this.
could also do that.
What if we just like take all of that blood that Marivaldi like released when you took his head off? And,
It
like,
was. I
we
broke
could,
his
like,
neck. I
we
broke
could-
his neck.
Yeah, okay. We could like
Not an
paint
animal.
the floor with his blood all the way down with like arrows.
Can I just wipe some
Follow
of the?
this way.
Can I just wipe some of the blood that's on my crowbar?
Sure, yeah, you probably have enough blood on you.
Yeah.
It started to dry, but it's still wet enough. Yes,
I go.
You-
Ew.
I do want to spend a bit of time and see if there is any name of like a ledger of cultists, like member list. Anywhere on the altar, like hidden away.
Make it. You can go ahead and
something.
make an investigation check as well.
I have to roll a 2. It's like a 6 or something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like Marivaldi and the cult were smart enough not to keep a list of members.
All right.
Damn. What are they gonna do with their holiday cards?
Freedom mentioned that there was a possible other place for the labyrinth in the under
The
mountain.
yawning portal.
Yeah.
Does it seem like I don't want to go in the labyrinth to see if there's another entrance somewhere within there, but does it seem like there's another entrance to this room?
It does not seem like it. Just the two. The one you came in through and then the one down that flight of stairs.
I think I'm with Penny. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think we should consider coming back though, because there's people down there, and
They're
not getting
Do
released.
we know, do the green check marks mean still down there, or
I have a theory that the green check marks mean watchful order.
They made it through, I think.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
they
interesting.
survived and so they got sent to the
Interesting.
watchful order.
I think, yeah, that's what I'm thinking also.
And I don't think when Penny was blipping through the channels on the mirrors that we saw any live people. So at this point, it would be corpses that we
The
would be
only
finding.
living things you saw were monsters.
Right.
Okay. On the list that we found, was there anything that didn't have a check mark or an X?
Nope, everything either had a red X or a green check mark.
So I think it's probably safe to assume that there's no one that is alive that's still in the labyrinth besides beasts.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think maybe we come back to this labyrinth, but we probably won't be able to get back in. Bless you. Through Marivaldi's house, I think we'll have to find the Undermountain entrance. If we want to like burn this thing to the fucking ground.
I mean, I'm assuming if investigators come to this place, this is Zuzu talking, not Penny, because obviously I'm not in the room. I'm assuming if someone comes to investigate the place, if they see this door, they'll go through and.
They might
Any-
just put it up.
I mean, anybody who wants to can make a history check for me.
Yeah.
Professional.
That's a 20
I got a
24.
24, 22 for Nyx. Yeah, I mean, based on what the two of you heard from Freedom, plus putting that together with just general history and lore of the city, you know that the Undermountain was closed by order of the city government like a while ago. And
Boarded up.
rarely, sometimes it happens, but it's rare, but sometimes it happens that new entrances are discovered, and whenever they are closed off.
Okay. So
The
once
city-
they figure out that this is an entrance into the Undermountain, potentially,
They'll just
board it up. Okay.
Did question.
Well then,
I know that Janara learned a little bit about dragons and Waterdeep and their permission or lack thereof. Was that shared with the rest? I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does the underground, does that count as part of the city? Do we know?
Janara, I would say, because you were the one who got told that information, you go ahead and make a history check for me just to see, this is to see if you have learned any more about the specifics since then, because they did not mention it to you specifically.
I had
about
a
the
7.
Undermountain. A 7. Unfortunately, you're not sure if the Undermountain counts or not.
That's interesting.
But I mean, I was told that Aurora, the leader of the Blackstaffs, I believe I was told that she was the one who could give permission. Sorry, I'm looking over my notes.
Yep.
And it seemed like she was allowing like a dragon in. So I'm assuming.
Yeah, so as a reminder, it's the staff of Faerun controls the
Yes.
anti-dragon
And
wards.
she's the one controlling it
she-
right now.
It is most likely that the Black Staff would have such a
Right.
powerful magical artifact in their possession.
Yeah.
It just raises some questions. I mean, we were hearing whispers before that there was a dragon. And then we thought, well, maybe it's someone who's just using the name. But there's one. I mean, he's little. I don't know how
Right.
dragons really work. I thought they got bigger as they got older.
Yeah, but it takes a little while, right?
Right. But if so, that's a dragon in the city now.
Right.
And I mean, we don't know, other than the whisper that Octavia heard, or Penny, with the both of you tag teaming. Like, we don't know.
Ben, quick question for you.
Sure.
That glimpse of that red dragon that we saw, can I identify any like features on it that may seem somewhat
I am
familiar?
so glad you asked. Make a perception check for me.
I was like, okay, that was a 21 on the with the modifier.
You know,
baby fear monger.
a dragon facial traits are not always easy for a normal being to understand. That being said, there was something about this young dragon's snout length, something about this young dragon's jaw shape, something about this young dragon's horn shape that recalled your boss.
All right, writing down boss's baby, question mark?
And that's concerning. Things to consider as we move forward.
Well,
Do we
don't know that
know-
information, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know.
Unless Bowman has shared that.
Okay.
The only people in the party that know that there's possibly a dragon by the docks is Bowman and Octavia.
Time to go?
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
Seems that way.
Can we roll a stealth check to sneak out?
Yep. Go ahead and make stealth checks, everybody, for me. Now, which way are you trying to sneak out of the building?
Yeah,
would
success
assume-
going out the back and around.
I would assume we would probably backtrack the same way we did, just with Lexa's giving us key
Yeah.
Okay.
information.
I'll go to 16.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Another 18.
Great. Yeah, all of you rolled very well for that. As you make your, you make your way through the property, cutting between the guard routes as best you can, sneaking your way through. You sort of passing by, you go like around a tree, gates right ahead of you, looks clear. You do a last check, go towards the gate. As you make your way towards that last stretch before the gate, the air between you and the gate ripples. And 3 figures are standing in front of you that were not there before. 2 watchful order agents that you've seen before, and a woman with long dark hair, long elvish ears, similar facial features to Octavia, who says, "Well, this certainly puts a wrench in the Blackstaff's plans." And that's where we'll go ahead and end tonight's episode.
What is it with family members showing up
Dude,
right
family
at the end?
reunions.
Is your real mom the head? Oh God. Okay. All right.
Wait, what?
I don't think she's the black staff.
Mm-mm.
I think she just
Because she
works.
said in the Blackstaff's plan. That'd
Yeah,
be weird to
yeah.
talk about herself in third
Right,
person.
right.
Unless that's like a weird trait she does.
I don't know.
Wow.
Some people are weird.
You'll all get to theorize about that over the next week as we wait for the next episode.
Woo.
So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.